Alright everyone, it's your boy PTP.
Sir Berks.
Here to break down the game between the New England Patriots.
The Denver Broncos. Tebow!
In full effect.
Yeah.
It's getting harder and harder and harder to doubt this guy now. Where are the critics at?
It's not that hard for me. I can doubt him this week. I doubt anyone that's going up against Tom Brady. I'm going to put it up there right now. Especially in Foxborough. I mean, we all saw the game last week. We know what Tebow can do. We know Tebow time. But I think the clock's about to run out on Tebow time this week up in Foxborough. That's just what I think. He's putting it out there.
Yeah, I think Tebow time is just getting started.
Tebow time is getting started?
I don't think Tebow forgot about that victory. I mean, that defeat that was handed to him earlier in the season. I really think the Patriots have a bad habit of rubbing it in on teams, and I think it'll come back to bite them. I really do think that the only thing that can save the Patriots is their offensive line.
Yeah.
I really think if Denver can get the pressure on Brady, I think it could be a totally different story. I'm not saying they're going to shut out Brady by any means.
Yeah.
They're going to need a huge performance from Tebow. But I think he showed last week that he can step up and make some big plays when the team really needs it. And if he can be a full game quarterback instead of a one-quarter quarterback, I think the Broncos shocked the Patriots, knocked them out, and Tebow proves to the world, AFC Championship, Super Bowl next.
I think the only thing that Tebow has going for him this week is that the New England Patriots, if there's any defense you can light up, it's that defense.
Definitely.
So going up to Foxborough is not the best. You know, it's a good defensive matchup for him on paper. It's just something about Bill Belichick, though. He always finds a way to limit your star players, and I don't think that Denver defense is up to par to keep the score close enough, to keep the score in Tebow range, let's say, of the 21 points and stuff like that he's okay with putting up. I think it's a whole different game over Foxborough for Tebow this week. Shout out to Denver defense, playing good all year, but this is the game. Tom Brady's going to expose them again, and that's just going to be it.
I have to disagree with you. I think Tebow's on man on the mission, yo. I think this is really a coming out party, proving that Tebow time is playoff time. Like I said, you may call me biased. I'm not a huge Patriots fan, but like I said, this is honestly one of the worst defenses in the league.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
To be honest, it's one of the worst defenses in the league. It's not something you want to rely on, and if the offense cannot carry them,
they will carry them.
That's up to debate. If the offense cannot carry them, they're going to be in big trouble. I really think Tebow is going to put up 21, 28, and even 30-something points this game, and I think it's up to Brady to match him. Like I said, the Denver defense did get lit up last time. There's nothing stopping them from happening again. I see where all the points are coming from, but I just really do think that the Patriots do have a couple holes in the offensive line. And they have shown that if you can
the run game's not that good either.
The run game is not that great either. Most of the run game comes from the fact that teams are so scared of the passing game on them. But I really do think that if you can get consistent pressure on this offensive line, you can kind of get them to cave in on Brady. And the thing about Tom Brady is, as great as Tom Brady is standing in the pocket, he is not the best rollout quarterback in the world. I mean, when he gets flustered, when he gets on the move, he starts to make decisions that aren't Tom Brady-esque. And I think if you can get him in that mode, he's two totally different quarterbacks. I don't think he's going to roll out. He's going to be back there chilling in the pocket. Tom Brady's the man at the end of the day. He'll take the time. He'll find who's open. And that's just going to be it. I think Denver, I think they're going to come out a bit conservative this game and try to run the ball and get back into that old habit. And at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to put up the points that they need to keep up with that New England offense. Where's Von Miller and Doomerville at?
Von Miller's a cast on his hand.
Cast or not, he was a monster last game. I think it's going to continue. And like I said, you guys are going to all blow me up, Patriots fans. You can write, you can tell us how much you think I'm an idiot, but I think this isn't your week, boys. So, like always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us, Patriots fans, agree with me. Let me know why you agree with me. Tebow fans, it's still Tebow Nation for one more week.
Nation.
So write everything on the wall. Let me guys know what you think, all right? Like, comment, subscribe.
And hop on the bandwagon. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all next week.
Peace.